Hello. Just reminders about our expectations for next year. All children, except for nursery children who have already been contacted, should return to the academy on Tuesday, the 6th of September. The Monday is an inset day, so no children should attend unless they're already pre-booked into flyers. We're going to continue with the same method of entry into school as we've been doing this year. So parents of only preschool and nursery children will be allowed on the site on a morning. Our gates will open from 8:30. Please do not send your children onto the school until directed by a member of staff at the gate. Reception children should enter through the middle gate so they can be met by their staff. Nursery and preschool children should be brought up by their parents through the academy main reception gate. All other children should enter through the first gate that they come to. Preschool and nursery children start at 8:30 and all other children should arrive between 8:30 and 8:45 as lessons will start promptly at 8:45. The gates will be locked for security and your child then after this time will need to be brought up to the main reception. At the main reception their attendance will be logged as late and any persistent instances of lateness will result in the involvement of the Educational Welfare Officer. Children must comply with the Academy uniform policy, so please look at our website for that information. A polite reminder that hair which is longer than shoulder length must be fastened back. We do not want hairstyles that detract from learning, for example, lines cut into their hair or colourings. We do not allow earrings under any circumstances, and this includes the retainers to keep the holes open. If you decide to have your child's ears pierced over the holiday, you must also be prepared to remove them for the period that your child is in school. This is non-negotiable. The only jewellery allowed is a watch, but this must not have any recording devices on it. Makeup, nail varnish, tattoos and hair extensions will be required to be removed while your child is in school. PE uniform information is available on the website. Your child, unless otherwise directed, should bring their kit on their PE day. For Mr. Robert Shaw's class next year, this will be Tuesdays. For Mr. Lai, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Milful, this will be Wednesday. If your child is in reception, in Mrs. Dove's or Mrs. Harper's, that will be Thursday. And for Mr. Morell, Mr. Milful and Mrs. McNally, that will be a Friday PE session. PE is a valuable part of our educational offer and your child must be ready with the appropriate kit to ensure participation. We cook fresh meals on site and would strongly recommend that children in reception to Year 2 take up the government's universal free school meal offer. Sandwiches from home are unable to be refrigerated and therefore nursery and preschool children who are having lunch care must also have a school-made option. Meals are £2.20 a day and menus are available to view on the website. Meals must be paid for promptly as we're unable to carry any debt, and if this occurs, parents will be requested to provide sandwiches from home until the payments are settled. If you wish your child to have milk at school, then letters will be sent out at the start of next half term for you to order. Fruit is provided in early years and Key Stage 1, and fruit and vegetable snacks can be sent in for break times if your child is in Key Stage 2. We are a nut-free school, as many of our children suffer allergic reaction to nuts. If you send your child in with a snack or a packed lunch, then parents are required to take responsibility to check labels to ensure that nothing containing nuts is sent into the academy. If items with nuts are found, they will be removed and children will not be allowed to eat them. Every child is expected to complete the academy requirements for homework. This includes daily reading, daily times tables, weekly phonics practice, and the half-termly Show Me What You Know activity. We have the calendars available for the start of next half term if you should wish to purchase one of these. They're £3 and it goes to support our toilet fund, and on the back are reminders about the homework your child should be completing so that they can tick that off on a daily basis. Communication with parents is undertaken on a weekly basis, either through this, the Head Teacher's Friday Message, which is on YouTube, an electronic newsletter which will be on our website, and a paper copy that can be collected from the Academy office. It's a parent's responsibility to regularly check out this information, as key dates and events etc. will be communicated in this way. The gates will be open at the end of the day from around 3 p.m. for parents to come onto the playground to collect their child. Parents should come to their child's door for those children from nursery to year 3. The children who will be in year 4, 5 and 6 next year are able to leave the site at home time on their own. For this reason, these year groups are the only ones allowed to bring mobile phones into school. These will be collected at the start of the day and given out again as the child leaves. The Academy accepts no responsibility for mobile phones, and these should only be brought in for those children whose parents are allowing them to walk home. If children do not hand phones in, or if they are found using the phones on site, the phone will be confiscated and will only be released to a responsible adult. Nursery children finish at 11:30 for morning sessions and 3:30 for afternoon sessions. If your child is in reception, year 1 or year 2, they finish at 3:15, and children who are in Key Stage 2, so that's years 3, 4, 5 and 6, finish at 3:30. Parents and children must leave the school grounds promptly to enable us to use the playgrounds for after-school commitments. We request that children are kept off school play equipment at home times. If parents cannot control their children at these times, the school will accept no responsibility for accidents, as the children are not being appropriately monitored. Children attending flyers should come in through the flyers gate access once the gate has been released by staff. Starting times for flyers is from 7:45 till 8:20 on a morning, and pick-up times are dependent on the option that's been chosen by parents, and you'll need to gain access through the intercom gate and then come to the flyers door, which is situated near the head teacher's office. At Rooks Nest Academy, we try to be a supportive part of the community. We ask parents to be respectful of residents by not parking in front of driveways, in private car parking areas, or by sitting with engines idling. Parents should park away from the school and certainly not in the marked off restricted areas. Parents can park in the Cheers Public House car park and walk their children to school, which would be an option we would prefer to encourage. We hope that you have a good summer holiday. Any further questions that you might have, you can still contact us at the Academy over the holiday through email, and we will try to get back to you. Hope to see everybody back happy, safe and well relaxed, ready for a new half term in September. Bye.